Hello everyone. In this demo, my partners Abdul and I will be presenting a fake news classifier and how we could detect fake news using machine learning algorithms. Uh, in this demo, we will walk you through and explain to you every single execution lines to come up at the end with a better understanding of fake news classification algorithms. Let's start. Fake news classifier in the natural language processing is basically to classify whether this news is fake or real. In fact, being exposed to inaccurate information lead to many consequences related to political, economy, education, and healthcare. As many people know, there are lots of fake news related to COVID-19 vaccination, which prevent people from getting vaccination. And that is a serious impact on public healthcare. As a reference, we got our dataset from kaggle.com. As you can see, guys, this particular website has lots of dataset related to many aspects like automations, sports, auto insurance, and many more. You can guys easily download the selected dataset. If you follow the arrow here, you can see, guys, the line where we import our downloaded dataset. Uh, in the head section, we have a unique ID number attached to each category, including title, author, text, and label. Each one of them has independent features. In our classification problem, we will be taking text column because it has many number of words to apply our classification algorithm problems. As you can see here, the total number of records that we have around 20,800 rows and 5 features. Since we have a text data, we must use count factorizer and TF-IDF factorizer. After eliminating the non-value data, we got this number right here. It's 18,285 rows and 5 features. In this section, we want to remove all the unwanted keywords and any special characters, as well as stop words and stemming. This technique is to speed up the process of detecting the fake news. I will not go through every single and each coding line in detail because my partners Abdul Karim will do the explanation. We import again count factorizer, but in this time we specify that from all the words, take the most 5,000 frequent according words. As you can see, we got the same number of records, but we have now 5,000 features. Our output feature is message of label. In line 50, we did the split for train and test to get our independent and independent feature. We give a 0.50 for a test size and a 0 for a random state value. After we load the dataset, clean the dataset, remove extra symbols, remove punctuations, remove stop words, do the stemming, TF-IDF factorizer, and counter factorizer. Now we can apply our machine learning algorithms such as support vector machine, decision tree, and navy base. At the end, we will put screenshots of the number of accuracy and see the difference between these algorithm, which one is the most accurate and which one is less accurate. Support vector machine is a supervised machine learning algorithm that can be used in solving classification problems. In our case, it's the fake news classification problem. Uh, as you can see, guys, the accuracy of detecting fake news is 92, which is a decent rate of detecting fake news. Decision tree classifier basically is a set of rules to make decisions. It's a tree structured classifier where internal nodes represents the features of a data set. Branches represent the decision rules, and each leaf nodes represent the outcome. This is the big picture of how decision tree classifier works. Now, after we implement the decision tree classifier algorithm, we got the accuracy result as it's shown here. It's 91, which is good accuracy for the decision tree classifier. Our last algorithm classifier is Nafi bias. And as you can see, guys, the accuracy of detecting fake news is 89%. So I'm gonna let my partner Abdul do the demo. Thank you for listening.
Hello everyone, I am Abdul Karim. I'm going to present the demo for our NLP project, which is fake news detection. We have started by first line of our code, which import an NumPy library, which used for dealing with arrays and matrix, which are we used in our demo. Also, we use the Panda also to manipulate with the dataset. So we have used to import the dataset, and we use data function to as a name for our dataset. So we can see here we imported our dataset as my classmate Badr mentioned, where we get our dataset. So we can see here for the brief description for our dataset, which has 5 columns: ID, title, order, text, and label. We focused for the last 2 columns, text and label. Text, which contains the whole text for the articles. Also, label, which indicate as a one the article has a real news, and the 0 indicate the article has a fake news. Also, we use the label, which is the independence column for dependence. It's dependence column for the text, for text column. So we can see here we have 2 result, 1 or 0. 1 is indicate for 1 indicate for real news, and 0 indicate for fake news. So also for our dataset, we have 2,800 records and 5 columns, as we can see here: ID, title, order, text, and label. Also we have we use the drop non value. We use this code to drop the non value in our dataset. Also, after we did this, we got our dataset has been decreased to be 18,285, which remove the non value. So after we did this, we got issue for our dataset. So we can see here the ID in our dataset. It's there is some number missing, as you can see here. 4, 5. There is no 6. Also, there is no 8. So we use this copy to create new index, and you can see here. We can see here the new index. There is no missing number. So let's move to our pre-processing for the text, for our text label. So we used the step word, also steaming. Also we used the lowercase strings, which will be the every letter in the text gonna be lower. Also for split, which used to split the dataset to be for training and test. So let's run this code. Just we to show our result after we did the pre-processing. So we can run this code to see our text, how it will be after doing the pre-processing. It just take a little bit time to show the result. So we can see the result right now. There is no step words, there is no capital letters in the text that's gonna be shown. So just waiting to get the result. Okay, we got the result. So as you can see, there is no stop words. Also, there is no capital letter. So we mentioned the step words. There is no is, or there is no quotations or something that impact for that text. And also we use our TF-IDF factors as a max features 5,000. So we can run this code. Also we use count factorizers to prepare running the model. So we can see here the total number of our records and 5,000 for the max features. So here we can see here, like we split the dataset to test size, as we can see here, like this 50%. So when we decrease the number, the accuracy gonna be increased. Oh, sorry, we have to run this code first, and then we run this one. Okay, and then we got the TF-IDF factor parameter. So we can see here, like what we did as a pre-processing. So here, like you use the itdiff true. Also we use the stop words, also lower strings, lowercase string, it's true, and then use the count factors to transfer the text to be as a factors, as you can see here, for the change of for the data set. So right now we are going to move the for showing our result for our first model, which is knife base. So we can run this and we can get the accuracy, which is 89. Also we use the decision tree classifier to just to try to get the better accuracy than that we got knife base. Also we use a support factor machine to get high accuracy. So it's just take a little bit time to run the classifier. Okay, we got 91 accuracy, which a little bit improved. Also, we use a support factor machine, which is the highest accuracy that we got, which is 92. Also, I rerun the classifier to get the accuracy, which is 92. So also we use matrix report to show the we have to wait until we get the support factor machine result. I'm going to try again to get sorry, it just take time to get the accuracy by using support factor machine. It was showing before I rerunning, it was 92. Also confusing matrix for precision and recall and F1 score. We got 0 higher than 1, which indicate the fake news has a precision and recall more than the real. Also for the confusion matrix, we got this for a correct model, and also for these two number for the non-correct the non-correct classifier. So just we are going to wait a little bit to yeah, we got the report. Just we are waiting to get the support factor machine result. As you can see here, the precision recall F1 score support, so 0 and 1, and this is that total records, which is our text, which is our test. It is still pending for get the accuracy. So it was 92. Also we try to other classifier, but the highest one we got, which is support factor machine, just take time to run the model. So it was showing before I rerunning, it was 92. And thank you for listening.